trading week is done for this week. Looking at next week's economic news calendar, it will be NFP week. Monday there's no news releases. Tuesday onwards there's going to be news, high and medium impact news releases. Looking at the charts, last video I mentioned the weekly SIBI. I'm looking to see the dollar index move up into it since price closed above this down close candle. So going into next week, I'm still looking at that weekly gap, and then if price can reach into it, then I'll have to spectate and see how price behaves inside of it. With pound dollar, I mentioned I wanted to see price gravitate towards that low. Now that this week's candle's closed and has created this gap, I'll be looking to see if price can move down into that and then watch how price behaves at that level. Euro, looking at this weekly gap now, since we've come off of this high and price has moved away from it, I'll be looking to see if price going into next week can gravitate down into that level, and then once it reaches that high time frame discount level, see what it does. This week after Wednesday's price action, price just stayed in a consolidation. Same with this and DXY. So going into next week, I'll just be watching for this gap on DXY, this newly formed BISI on the pound, and on Euro.